King Crimson, is this their last US tour? And new music and documentary news. The mighty King Crimson are currently on tour in North America, on their Music Is Our Friend tour. Though in a recent interview, singer-guitarist Jaco Jaksic has said that the band's management has said it's unlikely that the band would tour again in America. He adds that Tony Levine and Robert Fripp by 2022-2023 will be approaching their late 70s, and touring the way we do is tiring for a young man, much less people our age. While bass player Tony Levin has said that he hasn't been told that they won't tour next year, 2022, but tells all his friends that they shouldn't miss this tour because it could be the last. So, do I think Crimson will tour again? Possibly not outside the UK, but selected gigs around the country, yes. A few years back now, Robert came and played in our local church in Newlyn, Cornwall. Please come back, Robert. It's only 200 yards from my front door. This was a wonderful gig, and there's a wonderful story on the DGM website about a guy who came up to Robert at that gig and informed him that you could get some really great King Crimson bootlegs just down the road in town. I think he's the same guy who regularly informs me that he wrote every one of Elton John's greatest hits. So, is there any possibility of a new album? Tony Levin says he won't say that won't happen, because Robert could just email him and say, let's make an album. While Jaco says there is new material recorded, instrumentals and some stuff co-written with Robert. About 40 or 50 minutes worth of material. If we do get a new album, please Robert, it will be the first since, Power to Believe back in 2003, which is a shame because Crimson for me are one of the only bands you could say today are truly progressive, forever exploring new pastures, new avenues. Even when they play the old favourites, they're constantly reinventing them, they're constantly reimagining them. No wonder guys like Tony Levin and Gavin Harrison fall over themselves to be in this band. I'd pay Robert Fripp to be in this band. I can play all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right places. I mean, having 3 drummers in a band, surely that's a bit crazy. But Tony Levin says that the drummers created wonderful and fascinating strategies. And what I see is in King Crimson is musicians constantly being presented with challenges, obstacles, and if you are a player who wants to progress his craft, what a wonderful environment, being given that space to breathe, to create. So, one final bit of King Crimson news, and it's about the Toby Amies directed documentary Cosmic FUKC. Jaco Jaksic says he's recently mixed tapes from Crimson's 2019 Rock in Rio show, as well as a theatre show, an unattended theatre show. Let's hope a release date for that documentary is not too far away. I'll leave you with these words from Mr. Robert Fripp. The crimson beast of terror has woken from its enforced slumbering and is venturing out to stomp flat the psyches of innocence not yet experienced in the hammering onslaught of King Crimson's uncompromising pounding. Bish, bish, bish. Before turning on a beat to jellify hearts with gut-wrenching passion and soul-squeezing epic unfoldings to remind us that we are all mere subjects in the unfolding drama of the universe's unfathomable mysteries, while simultaneously rocking out and having a great time, bopping about with Tony and Bobby and Gavin and Jaco and Mel and Pat and Jezza too. So, thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay well, get to see King Crimson. Please give us a like, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.